dum 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 dum. Okay. Add 1 pinch of lavender and half a teaspoon of licorice root. Honey, do you know where I put the licorice root? I'm trying to make a memory loss potion.
I thought you already made that.
Did I? Hello there. Yes, we're open.
Welcome to our potion shop.
My name is Erlin, and this is my lovely wife, Dizzy.
Hi, I'm a harpy. Look, I can fly.
No, sweetie, not in the shop.
Ow! Where did that ceiling come from?
Excuse me for 1 second. Are you okay?
Yeah, I might need a kiss to make it better.
The, customer?
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Maybe just for a little bit. Sorry about that. Let's get started. What kind of potion are you looking for? Okay. Okay, well, what situation would you be using them? Oh, I see. You're an adventurer.
I go on adventures too, into town, but I get a little confused. But someone brings me back here, and sometimes they buy things. I'm so helpful.
Yes. Couldn't do it without you, hon. Anyway, I think that the best option here might be for me to go through the potions which I have, and you just pick the ones which seem useful to you, okay? Okie dokie. So, let's get started with the very basics of potion making. Do you use magic at all? Right, well, if you do, this mana potion might be useful to you. This is a large mana potion. It's worth, I think, 3 doses. But we actually have these small little bottles that you just down, and this is the exact amount that you need to take. And it's got a slight sweet taste, and it restores your mana. It takes about 2 seconds to take effect. It's just wonderful. And it's really good, because it's very quick and effective. Better than probably a lot of other mana brands that you'd find. Another one you might need is a potion of transformation. Now, potion of transformation, it's kind of got a salty peppermint taste with coconut undertones and, well, depending on how much you use, kind of the taste of hair, because actually you need to add the hair of the creature you wish to transform into, and lasts for 2 hours. Next up, we have the potions of shrink, and the brother or sister of that potion, the potion of growing. And these two are in identical looking bottles, but as you can see, the potion of shrink, is very dark purple in colour, and the potion of grow is bright orange in colour, so it'll be hard to get them confused. Which is probably why I labelled them, although it's kind of more for Dizzy. She has trouble remembering. Anyway, so the potion of shrink has a kind of fruity sweetness that sticks in the back of your throat, and it makes the user shrink 5 times their height, and it lasts for 30 minutes. So that's very useful if you want to get into small places. Become like a gnome or a dwarf. And then, of course, we have the potion of enlarged person, which tastes like kind of a strawberries and cream flavour, and makes the user grow 5 times in height, and it also lasts 30 minutes. Have we discussed? I don't think we have. The potion of Endure Elements. It's this tiny little bottle. This one here, yes. And it's got a sweet pear kind of taste. And it allows the user to adapt to their climate. So if you're in a volcano, your skin will become very tough, like rock. If you're in the Arctic, you might grow fur, you know, that kind of stuff. And it lasts for 2 hours. And you wouldn't believe that this tiny little bottle is actually too much for one dose. So we have these even smaller bottles. These ones right here. And these really tiny bottles, you just down that lasts for 2 hours. I really recommend that you get these sample sizes, because if you drink too much, you can have negative effects, such as not being able to come back. Ooh, here we have a love potion, or a potion.
I wish you didn't make the love potions. They seem so dishonest.
What do you mean? You know, it just makes the person like you as much as they could. It's not that bad.
Erlin, you never used those on me, did you?
How could I? You picked me up and flew me away to your nest.
Just checking.
Okay. Anyway, this is a love potion. And it makes the user become infatuated with the first person they see. To a degree, obviously. You couldn't give this to your worst enemy and make them suddenly love you. It's all about improving how a person sees you. Yeah, the dose here should be enough. One person. Next up, this very strange looking curved bottle. It's a potion of language. Let me just shake that up a little. And what this does is, it's kind of got a bitter taste, but it allows you to understand and speak other languages for 12 hours, 12 minutes, and 12 seconds. Now, I timed that 3 times, and it always came out to exactly that. Magic can be weird sometimes. Oh, here we have a potion of water breathing.
That's perfect for if you want to sleep in the bath.
But why would you want to sleep in the bath?
Because sometimes you're just having one of those days.
Okay. Sure, just go back to stacking the shelves, sweetie. Right. So a potion of water breathing. It's got a slightly sour taste and allows the user to breathe underwater for 10 minutes. So that's good. Then we have, put that down, the potion of levitation. It's kind of this orange with this kind of this mold type stuff at the very bottom. Don't worry about that, it's meant to look like that. And it's got a sweet and taste that kind of burns in the back of your throat, and it causes levitation for 3 minutes. We have, oh, now this one is useful for adventurers. A potion of magical resistance. It's got the taste of vanilla, and it's kind of a greenish colour with a fog inside. And it gives a slight resistance to any magical damage. It lasts for 4 minutes. So if you're going against a wizard, it's perfect. Next up is the potion of strength. It's kind of got a mint undertone, and it gives temporary strength for 12 minutes. Now this one actually comes from the barkwood tree, which has a very, very rare extract. Actually, I think we have some around here. Where's the... Dizzy, sweetie, could you bring me the barkwood extract?
You got it. I'll just...
Did you break it?
Yeah, I broke it.
That's alright, hon. That's fine. I love that woman. Alright. Putting that aside, that's like 50 gold soaking into my carpet. We have the potion of protection, and it's this very long red bottle, and it protects the user for basic damage for about 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Tastes like cinnamon, so you just need to down it real quick, and it comes in these, again, handy to use mini bags. See? So these little bottles here They are, you just down those, and that's the exact amount you need to take. Oh. Then we have a potion. This is a nice round potion of slumber. And it's extremely sweet, and it causes a coma-like sleep for 12 hours, and it takes 10 seconds after taking effect. I really recommend this if you're thinking of having children, because they might cry all throughout the night, and this will really help you just get a good night rest. Perhaps not useful for adventures, though. Next, we have, and this you will definitely need to take, I will almost not let you leave unless you get this. Potions of lesser restoration and greater restoration. These have a very salty taste, and they restore health. They take about two seconds to take effect, and they just bring you back up to health. And of course, lesser and greater meaning how much health they give back to you. It's very basic. Oh, forgot I had this. It's a potion of monster attract.
I remember one time, Erlin opened the monster attract, and then I don't remember.
Yes, in hindsight, I should have realized what would happen when I opened that. Wild night. Anyway, so potion of monster attract, you do not drink this, you just open it up, and it will draw monsters near. It lasts for about an hour, so if you want to ask someone for directions and there's no humans about, pop it open. A Lamia might come along and he'll say, hey, this is how you get out of the forest. You know, who knows. But again, it works for all monsters, so watch out. You might encounter something like a Drider or something. Who knows. Next, we have a potion of reflection. It tastes like a very hard liquor and has any long-ranged physical attacks, they don't hit you, they just stop before hitting you, and lasts for 10 seconds. So you down it, and then any arrows or bullets or anything that are coming at you just bounce off. Like a shield, yes. Another one we have is the Potion of Endure Elements 2. You know, it tastes a bit like leather, and it's just a heightened version of potions of Endure Elements 1. So, you know, cold and heat have very little effect on you, and it lasts 1 hour. Then we have a potion of fire resistance. Yep. And it tastes like smoke with a hint of orange. It's kind of, you know, it's a nice taste. And causes temporary immunity to heat damage, so it's kind of more of a specific thing rather than just endure elements. It takes 10 seconds to take effect. So if you ever had to jump into lava, make sure you have 10 seconds. Okay. Next up we have Potion of Animal Speech. And that, it tastes like lettuce, weirdly, even though there's no lettuce anywhere in the recipe. And you gain the ability to speak with animals for 30 minutes. It's quite useful if you want to, I don't know, talk to a rabbit, I suppose. Yes. Oh. Here we have, in this dark bottle, Potion of Fear. It tastes very muddy, and an illusion forms around you showing your worst... showing others their worst fear. Not you. That would be really bad. So you drink it, and then kind of creates a fog around you when people see their worst fear. Lasts for 20 seconds. And we have a Potion of Ghost Sight. Tastes like durian, if you know that fruit. And it gives temporarily the ability to see people hidden by magic for about 1 minute. So any halflings sneaking around trying to steal your wares, you better see them. I take a drop with breakfast every morning, so then no one can catch me off guard. Then we have a potion of spider walking, kind of bitter and meaty, and it grants the ability to walk on walls for 3 minutes. Right. And this one actually contains the venom of, well, of a monster of some description who would be able to spider walk. You can figure out the rest. This is a potion of shrapnel storm. This one here, this very elegant looking bottle. And it tastes metallic and huge shield of metallic shards will swirl around you like a tornado for 1 whole minute. I know, isn't that interesting? Ooh, now here we have a very interesting one. The galaxy in a bottle.
Ooh, a shiny potion.
No, Dizzy, honey, that's for the customers.
Fine. You can make your own dinner tonight.
But I always cook.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of trying, but now, forget it.
Right. So, anyway, galaxy in a bottle. It's quite this large bottle that Dizzy will definitely stay away from. And when you shake it up, you can see the stars and moons in it. So essentially what this means is if you're going, maybe traversing the seas, you can just look at the stars and figure out where you are from the bottle. It's rather interesting. Not many people buy it, but I think it's just beautiful to look at. And then, of course, my 2 final potions. A potion of cleansing, which I suggest you get. It's very cheap, and it's extremely salty, but all magical effects brought on by food or drink are removed instantly. So if you take in one of my potions and you just feel like, not really my thing, drink that, and the effects will go immediately. And my final one, very good for dwarves, is a potion of gold sight. It's flavourless and allows the user to see valuable metals through walls. So, those are the potions I have in stock right now, and if you're interested in those, I can also mix up a potion if you like. I've got my workstand here, so I've got my mortar and pestle, and my jars, and I'm just ready to and rearing to go. So, what can I get you? Right, excellent. Let me just grab that for you. And would you like a satchel? Awesome. So that one. Any others? Of course, of course. And that one. Okay. Great. So you got all those. Let me just get my checkbook. And that's going to be all up, I think. Let's call it 100 gold. Yep, we're a family-run business, and we really do value our customers, so we tend to do the best prices possible. Here you go. Platinum. Wonderful. Well, that all seems to be in order. I think we're good to go.
Thank you for coming. I hope all our potions were helpful.
Goodbye. Well, I'd say we made a really good profit today, sweetie.
Thanks to my fantastic salesmanship.
Of course, Dizzy. Of course. Big thanks to Hira for doing the voice of Dizzy. Did an amazing job, and I couldn't have done it without you. Dum da dum 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 da dum dum da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum dum dum